Hey everyone, so today I'm going to remove the bumper from the XFR so that I can take it in to be resprayed. And I just wanted to mention to you guys, those of you who have sent me pictures of your cars, don't worry, I will be doing a subscriber ride video in the near future. I can't say when because I have so many videos that I need to do and it's a lot of work to do that video. So there may be another 2 videos coming out, but at the end of this video there will be a subscriber ride as well. So please keep a lookout for that. But in the meantime, let's get the bumper off and I can show you guys how to do it. I've just jacked the car up and what I've done is I've stuck a support under the car just in case the jack fails, because what I want to do is get to the 2 screws down here. There's a screw in here and there's a screw in there. I have to take my tray off anyway because I've got to take the whole bumper off, and as you can see, look at this on my bumper. It's pretty badly scratched and nicked. Here you can see some cracks in the paint. There is this area that was somehow bumped. There's some stone chips over here as well. The bumper just looks very grubby. You can see a lot of pit marks down here in the paint from stones. It's pretty bad, it's pretty harsh. When I refit the bumper, before I do that, I'm going to be putting my new gloss black grille on and I'll be transferring the R badge to my new grille. I'm also going to keep this badge. I like the black, I don't like the red one. You get a red one as well. And I'm currently considering maybe spray painting this entirely gloss black. I don't know, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you rather have this as it is on the grille, on a gloss black grille, or would you spray paint it gloss black and have the whole grille looking black with the badge being the same as the grille? Before I tackle the bolts above the bumper, I'm first just going to undo the bolts on behind the bumper, and there are 3 bolts here on the side that you need to undo. So it's that one there. They look to me like they're a size 8. I will check that now and I'll confirm. But in addition to these 3, there's one down there that you need to undo as well. So don't forget about that one, it's pretty important. Once you've got these 3 bolts off, that one needs to come off, and this one over there needs to come off. And these 2 bolts are number 10s. So that's what the bolt looks like under there that's facing up. There are 2 locating pins in there as well. So when you take the bumper off, you need to pull it down on the sides over here. You need to pull it down and then you can get it off. So to do the top of the bumper, we need to get that number 8 out, that number 8. We need to undo this pop screw, that number 8, and that number 8 down there. With the bolts undone on both sides, you just pull down and there's your locating pins. I've just realized before I go any further, I have to take the license plate off the bumper. You just get this out of the way. Now there are some plugs that are holding the headlight washer line in place. So there's an electric plug that leads to the bumper that we need to unplug there. Now this is the line here for the headlight washer, and it's connected over here to a little plastic grommet over there. Just pull the line off and then you can actually get the bumper free. And when you pull this plug off, pull this red tab to the back, and you're going to have to pull like crazy to get this thing off because it is really on there. And while my car's standing here in the garage, I'm going to cover this plug up because I don't want it corroding. And now we should be safe enough to pull the bumper away from the car, and we can now look at the back of the bumper and see what we're sitting with. And something I noticed, I just want to show you guys this. You see this foam over here? I have to remove this from the bumper, and I noticed that it's actually broken here. So somewhere along the line, somebody has had this bumper off, and I know that it was resprayed before, but you know, looking at the front of the car, I don't see any evidence of accident damage. So there's the radar cruise control unit over there, so that you don't have to worry about unplugging any lines for that if your car does have that option. Just incidentally, there is your car's horns. So if you have a faulty horn on your car, it's a bumper off job, and there it sits right there. Easy access once you've got the bumper off. So everything is actually easy. And another thing that one can do now that you've got the bumper off is, if you have a faulty headlamp or a headlight bulb, you can now remove your headlights and change a bulb. Now, because I want to wrap these grills, I need to take them off, and they have screws on either side as well. In order to get the headlight washers off, we just need to take 3 screws off. You just got to take it through and then unclip the white cover. So this thing, basically, to unclip it, just pull on the one side, and it's easier to pull on this side, I find. So start with your left side first and then do the right side. But you just got to pry these to the side, and they pry quite easily. So you can see they're shaped in such a way that you can slip them back on the car when you're ready to put everything back together. So it'll just, you know, clip right on again. Well, now I'm ready to take this broken thing off, I guess. We just need to, and I think this is probably why they broke it before, because you need to maneuver it in such a way that you can get it out from behind the grill, the lower grill. And I need to get the bumper sensors off. So I'm just going to take all of this off right now. So we can just get this off. Here are clips. There's a clip there. There are clips down here. And there's 3 clips at the top. And there are 4 clips at the bottom. There we go. So I'm just taking note here of where my R badge is sitting, and it's sitting 1.5 down and 2.5 to the right. So I'm just taking note of that, so that when I get my new grill, I can just transfer my R badge to my new grill. Just for interest's sake, I took this lower grill off, and yeah, it was pretty difficult to snap it out from under there. But you'll notice it has this, you know, thing stuck on it. And this is actually a part of where your under tray connects on your XFR. So it connects to this grill, and it connects to that bottom grill over there. There you can see there's a parking sensor sitting here on this part of the grill, and that's why they have this fitting on there. And then there's a white one over there, and a white one over there, and then another black one on the other side. Well, here are all my bolts and my nuts and stuff, and what I've done is I've labeled them. I recommend what you do is, if you are going to take everything off your bumper like I did, I've just put left there and R on that side, so I know which is left and right, and there's no guesswork with that. This is the chrome I'm going to wrap. So I've got these bottom grills off, and what I did here is, there are 2 screws, one there and there's one there. So I just stuck them in there, and I put some tape on the end so the screws stay in place, and I know that those screws go with those grills. And I've just labeled these left and right, so it makes it easier and faster and quicker when you're putting the bumper back together. What I did here is I just put the screws, I taped the screws to the washer jets, and I've labeled the bumper brackets left and right as well. And then I have all my sensors here, and I'm just going to put the parking sensors also in a little tub so they can't get damaged, and I've just labeled them L and R because we've got one left black, one left white. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was informative, and I hope it helped you guys. So up next is a subscriber ride. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Bye.